Video vocabulary list 2 is personal pronouns. We'll throw in a few numerical pronouns also at the end, but talk about that more later. So for personal pronouns, it's pretty easy to remember that you just use the same hand shape all the time. It's number one. Okay, so closed fist, number one. So personal pronouns will always use this hand shape. And we'll start here with I or me, you, a singular person, one person, you. He, she, him, her, or it will be anywhere around you. If the person is that you're referring to is there, then just point to the person. I like her, right? If the person is not there, you can just pretend they are and place them anywhere. So it could be here, wherever you like. So that's he, she, him, her, or it. Now, keep in mind that her is kind of a weird one because in English, that's a personal pronoun, but it's also a possessive pronoun. So if you're saying, I like her, you would use this personal pronoun hand shape. If you're saying, I like her dog, then you want the possessive hand shape, which we'll learn later. So the next sign is us or we, again, with the one hand shape. The palm orientation is going to change here. You're going to turn it around to you, and the location is going to be on your like pecs right here, okay? So you start here and move here. So us, we. It can also be signed with a little flick of the wrist if you like. Us. So you start pointing on, like if you're right-handed, you'll be on your right side. If you're left-handed, you'll be on your left side. You point, like touch, and then you scoop down and around and point at everybody else in the room and then come back to you, okay? Us or we, or us, we. All right, you plural. So instead of just you, singular, you're going to be pointing to multiple people basically when you say you, like all of you, y'all, if you will. Okay, so you, palm is going to be down on this, still the number one hand shape. If I'm speaking in front of a big group, it might be all of you. It's nice to see all of you. If I'm just talking to a smaller group, you, all of you. So you're going to start with your whichever side, like if, you know, right-handed, right side, left-handed, left side, you start there and then you make like an arc, half circle. Okay. They or them is kind of similar to you plural, like this, only it's kind of smaller and you're going to have a little more wrist movement. And just like he and she and him and her, it just depends on where they are in the room or where you've decided to set them up in your space, your signing space in front of you if they're not present. All right, so they or them, little circle, them, they, them, depends on where you want to put them. All right, so those are the personal pronouns. Remember the number one hand shape there. So we're going to look at a few numerical pronouns involving the number two. So we're going to change from a one hand shape to a two hand shape, although it's not technically a two hand shape. So start with a two, but then you're going to put your thumb on the knuckle of your middle finger. Okay, so that's the hand shape. Okay, so for the two of us, if I'm talking about the two of us, meaning you and me, the two of us have that book, like that book, okay? Then it will be that hand shape. Turn them around so you're looking at your palm, okay? Palm facing you. The movement here, the location is just kind of right here in space in front of you. The movement is back and forth. It's like a wrist, okay? Two of us, you and me. If I'm talking to you and I'm telling you the two of us, this guy standing next to me and me, the two of us are going to do something. It's the same hand shape, The palm is going to be kind of facing me. Same movement, the back and forth with the wrist, but I'm, instead of pointing to you and me as the two of us, now I'm pointing to him and me, two of us. Okay, so two of us, two of us. Two of you, same idea, same hand shape, same palm orientation, same location, or same movement, different, a little bit different location. So same hand shape again. So if the people are present, I would say, oh, the two of you are going to do this. The two of you would do this, or the two of you would do this, depending on where they are. And again, if they're not present, you can just establish, set up your story in front of you. And they can be two of you, wherever. Two of them is the same thing. Now, two of you is going to have eye contact, because if I'm talking about you and someone else, the two of you, I will be looking at you. If I'm talking about the two of them, they're not here, or maybe they're on the other side of the room, two of them. So instead of being like your palm is up, like with two of us, it's going to be kind of hanging out down sideways. Two of them, two of them, two of them, two of them, two of them. All right, so that is video vocabulary list number 2, personal pronouns with a few numerical pronouns sprinkled in.